Good day. Welcome to another edition, 6:17 p.m. Monday, March 16th. I think this will be a day that will go down in the history books. Look at the numbers right here. Pretty serious. S&P down 11.98, Dow down 12.93, NASDAQ down 12.32, and Russell, oddly, not so bad. And then we move into gold is up a little bit. Bonds are down. 10-year bond, look at that, negative 23%. VIX up 42.99. Forex is, well, it's Forex. And then Bitcoin down 6.4. And CMC crypto 200, 6.13 down. So when you factor that all in, you might go, well, that was a bad day. But oddly enough, I'll show you how bad it is even just in the world of crypto on Binance. So here are the market leaders right now. Not even a percent of a percent, 1/10 of a percent. I've never seen it that low. I'm sorry, Dent. Well, that seems to be a bug. But hot BTC up 1/5 of a percent, and then Trig. These are the penny ones I've talked about before. I'll talk about that strategy in a minute. Both bots are running. We have our futures one, and then the other one that takes care of all the smaller crypto coins. So again, this is what you're looking at are the leaders for everything on Binance, like all 700 plus instruments. When you look at the database still running, this is the strange thing. I've talked about this earlier today in my YouTube videos. I put up the webinar playback from earlier today. We are looking at the webinar crisis mode. I've put up some other information, interesting patterns in there, which is what I'm about to show you here. So I've talked about in this video the risk metric, as well as some of the leading indicators that you can use for both for Bitcoin and potentially Ethereum market direction as a leading indicator. So you can watch that crisis mode and risk metric. So knowing that, let me show you the risk on currently. So right now on the database, we have cryptos down pretty severe again, but it was up pretty strong earlier today, maybe 8 hours ago. Bitcoin down 2.3, Bitcoin Cash down 3.76, Litecoin 185, and Ethereum 2.6. Those are pretty steep drops, but it was up earlier. Let me show you that. So if you look at the risk on, so again, today's March 16th, you can see here the markets were positive roughly up until 13:30 my time. It got a little stronger here and was really strong here at 1 o'clock, and then it started to drop off quite quickly. It's probably part of this right here, which is again really strong between the hours of 11:30 a.m. and 15:30 a.m. New York time, Eastern Standard. So, and then it hit again pretty strong between 10:30 and roughly 11 a.m. And that, to me, right here, as the markets went really crazy with the circuit breakers kicking in around here at 9:30, that's when those circuit breakers that went off in New York. This right here is pretty evident. This is where the crypto went pretty crazy up until, well, as I said, until it started to drop off at around, you can see it right here, 1546. So it started to taper off and then it started to drop off. So what does that tell you? This today for sure confirmed crypto was a safety haven trade. So you could probably expect that tomorrow. Okay, so what did our bot do that to pick that up? So if I look at the overall uh, markets for positions in the futures market, big ones. This is what we see here. There are only two positions taken. Um, this one for Zcash at 1521. It made a little bit of profit there at 1/12th, let's say 1/10 of a percent here, and it took a little loss there at 0.5%. So it was kind of mixed. That's with IOTA in USDT. So kind of mixed there. But I didn't start making my changes until around 3 or 4 o'clock. So I was not able to catch any of these other up trades between 9 and 4 my time. So interesting pattern there. Just wanted to clarify that. Also, it's right now 6:23. I will be doing a live webinar event with Dr. Paul Cottrell at 8 p.m. tonight, which is an hour and a half. So if you're getting this now, well, you'll be able to catch that live. That will get put up on Zoom US. So there's a Zoom link in there. And then I'll try to put up these videos both on Facebook and YouTube. Other than that, thanks for watching. Have a good day.